Yo. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, it's on YouTube. I'm doing YouTube again. Yes, your boy is back. Whenever you're listening to this, it's your boy Big Moose Thomas here in the Big Moose Thomas Show. Let's get it, y'all. Pull up a drink. I know it's late. It's like 10 o'clock on a Thursday. I know people got stuff to do, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. But yo, excuse me. Excuse me. That's my word. I'm coming to y'all weekly with these updates, y'all. But free agency got crazy. Like free agency got crazy to the point I did not know what to do. First and foremost, let's take a shot to my man Sam Howell. Got a deal over in Seattle. They got a fourth and the sixth. We got a third and the fifth. To Sam, we enjoy your time here. We loved you. Sorry it didn't work out. It was all our fault. I think we can definitely say that. We just didn't treat Sam Howell good. We can agree on that, right? Pretty sure we can come to that consensus that like it just didn't work here. Like it wasn't a good thing. Didn't work. And yeah. Yeah, let's keep it real. Um I don't know, man. I feel weird about the same situation out of everything. Uh I feel like this is my best count for him. I feel like we Josh Rosen him. If y'all remember Josh Rosen, uh, Cardinals, Cliff Kingsbury. It's funny enough that he's here, and yeah, we just went and just like, hey man, thank you for your time. Bye. Got him scared. Got him hit. God knows how many times in the pocket. I mean, we do know somebody's covering that stat, but still, y'all get my point, man. It was a lot. It was a lot. So, not happy about the situation. I'm just happy for him. Makes any sense? I'm happy for him. Way to go, man. You needed that. But on to what's more important. Let's talk about what we did, y'all. First and foremost, man, we we got active. And when I say we got active, we didn't get crazy. No Hainsworth signing, no Deion Sanders signing. But like we got active in free agency. If y'all see in the conversation here, yeah, Adam Peters is cooking like Lil B 2011, 2012. Like Ellen DeGeneres. For y'all who remember that. Swag. Whoop. Y'all remember Lil B? Definitely cooking like Lil B, bro. That joint is crazy good. Like, crazy good. Hey, Big Steph, what's going on, man? We back. We back, man. Thank you very much for tuning in, bro. Really, really needed that, bro. Feel free to stop on by, bro. If you can get into the link, bro, get into the link. Um, but yeah, Jeremy Chin, crazy safety signing. Honestly, crazy. I mean, these are like solid players. Like we didn't go for we weren't swinging for the fence in these. We're getting people who can play every down. Like that's cool. Every down players are legit. That's how you win the Super Bowl. That's how you get going places, man. Hey, bro, we coolin', but Adam Peters is on fire. All right, Adam Peters is on fire right now. But as I was saying, like we getting every down players out here, bro. So think about it like this: you can go and be flashy with it, and it just might not work out. Or you can go be not too good, or you can go be conservative and you get bum players because you're trying not to blow the cap. It's not gonna work out. We've been on both sides. We've been on the Snyder side where again we had the Hainsworth signing, we had the Dion signing. Excuse me, like we had those crazy signings. We giving away crazy money to these people and it's just not working out. I mean, like McNabb. I mean, y'all know what we was doing, bro. It was disgusting. We were doing that. We're not doing that anymore. We're getting plays that are gonna be there. Jeremy Shen's gonna be there. Frankie Lavu, he gonna be there. All right, Dorrance Armstrong, healthy, gonna be there. Nick Allegretti gonna be there. I ain't gonna lie. I like F.A. Obata. I've been a huge fan of F.A. Obata. Love him. Glad we resigned him. Lovely Brit. Shout out to the man. He gonna be there. And then the Anthony Pittman signing, wow. Because just wow. Like quality players. And then you go get Bobby Wagner on top of that. What's going on, Austin? This how you doing today, girls? Shouts out to you. But yeah, like, yo, like you get Bobby Wagner and you got Anthony Pittman, you have every damn linebackers. Like we finally have every damn linebackers. Wow. Y'all know who our linebackers was before. Y'all know who they were before. All right, Cody Barton was a 2-pack ass. All right. And then on top of that, Davis, he was leaning on the ass side too. Let's be real. He was leaning on the ass side. I mean, he's trying to get good, but also he just wasn't coached well. Like that's the thing. Like none of our guys were coached well, man. And that's exactly how I feel about Hal. Like it's so bittersweet to see him go because it's like, damn, like that's the last bit of somebody not being coached well. Like that's the last piece of me. That's the last player I think that we're like, dang, you just weren't coached well. I understand why you had to go. Understand why you had to go, and he did, and you know we got something for him. I didn't think we were gonna get anything for him, but we did, and you know, shouts out to him, bro. Hey y'all, link is right there if you want to join in. Go ahead and just come on in. But yeah, like it just wasn't like the coaching wasn't there. RDJ just wasn't doing it. It's my way, the highway. We saw how it didn't work out. And then also, we're signing people to shore up positions. Like Brandon McManus. Great job. You get a 10-year kicker. Yeah. Like, we're straight up saying, hey, we're looking at all the holes and we're plugging them. Too. I want to plugging them. We blew them up and we are setting solid foundations with quality players, with great men. All right. Long snapper. Tyler Ott. Guess where he is from? Guess where he was just at? One of the best special teams in the league for years, if not the best. But I want to say the best special teams of all time is probably the Ravens in the current era. I don't know who does it better. Like you never have any questions about the mechanics. From the snap to the kicker, you have never had any questions. Come on. Somebody had Billy Cundiff. That was kind of a Billy Cundiff was good. He just had a couple of miss kicks towards the end of his career. You know how that goes. A Mariota, we know what that sign is for. Again, got to get the veteran in there. We're looking probably at the Jaden Daniels pick right now, which I'm not mad. I would love to have Jaden Daniels here. Love to have an LSU story here going. All right. Again, pour one up for Hal. We're gonna miss the homie. He did nothing but good things in the area, and he did nothing but try on the field. I mean, you know, we wanted more out of our quarterback, of course, but also, you know, you got to help your quarterback grow, and we definitely need to be conscious of that. And like, I just don't think you can speak bad about Hal. Like, could he have been better? Absolutely. Like, was he coached? No. Linebackers, yeah, linebackers is horrible. We haven't had a linebacker in. Yeah, I think the last good linebacker we had was London Fletcher. And London Fletcher definitely deserves a gold jacket. It's just straight Iron Man. Never missed a game. Quality production. Pro Bowler. Super Bowl winner. Like yeah, like come on, come on. Like I like our draft picks are starting to look crazy, which I like. Like we have 5 draft picks in the top 100. You should have hit one. like it's just let's do the math here. But even if it's successful, I don't know. Let's say 50% of the time of having somebody resign with your team. Still, we should be able to hit on 2 players that should be able to resign. My fault. 6 now. I'm being told. Jeez. Oh yeah, with this, because we got the 78th pick from Seattle. So like we should be able to go all throughout and find somebody. And again, if Adam Peters is showing me one thing, it's that Howie need to watch out. Right up 95, Howie Roseman, you got to watch out, boy. Like we got one here. We got one here. A King Finessa. We got one, and it's really great to see. Because we're not fleecing anybody out of there, so I'm not gonna see like a King Finessa, but like he doing business. He's standing on business. He's doing business. Like it's great to see your GM really working. That's something that we haven't seen because I mean, with the Allen era, Bruce Allen, GM, that was just Dan's yes man. That was Dan's bitch. Let's be very clear. That was just Dan's bitch. And then you had that weird Martin Herney, Mayhew. Mayhew was kind of boxed out of decisions because Ron had the overall say so. Like, nah. I will say, out of all this freaking debauchery that happened, look who stayed. Okay, that should show you what type of time Mayhew was on. Like that should show you that he's the real deal. God, everything that they cleared house. They cleared house, and he stayed. That should tell you what type of time he on. And when I say he stayed, I don't mean he stayed contract wise. I mean he stayed and he's still contributing. He's still in office. He's still helping. You see him next to Adam Peters. They're talking consistently. Yeah, like, I think Herney's still on payroll, but like, yo, don't come in this building. You are work from home, buddy. Quarantined. We don't want that around here. No, thank you. Stay back. We don't want that toxicity in our building. No, thank you. But Mayhew, come on in. The water's fine. Let's talk. Speaking about talking, bro, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Is it Jeremy Chin signing the end of Cam Curl? I hope not. I don't believe it is. But is it though? Like, how y'all feeling about that? Like, I want to see him on the team as much as anybody else. But also, if you can get better, get better. That's my view with that. Let me read this right here. This is from Big Simple. Adam Pierce says he's all about business. If I have to let you go, I gotta let you go. It's no time to get attached with players. Absolutely, it's not a time to get attached with players. It's a business at the end of the day. These are contract players. It's a business. And also for players, it's a business. Like you work for an employer, but like you don't need to be tied down. That's why I'm not like the Howard trade. I get that had to be done, but also the Curtis Samuel getting picked up, getting 30 mil. I get it. We wasn't paying you $30 million. The bill said we gonna pay you $30 million. Okay, let's knock a year off. Let's look at the guarantees. The bill said they gonna give you probably a 2-year 15. That's $15 million. 15 million reasons to stay or to go. Excuse me, to go. He went. Can't be mad at Curtis Samuels for that. Shouts out to BK all day though, Brooklyn. So my pops is from. I'm a YO kid, Yonkers, but shouts out to Brooklyn all day. But yeah, like you can't be mad at that. It's a business. These players have a finite resource and they have a finite amount of time to play, let alone live. Go get your money, Kings. Not mad at y'all. Not mad at y'all at all. Now that we got Curtis Samuel out the way, cause I feel like Curtis Samuels was the looming one that nobody wanted to talk about. Cause we kind of all knew what was going to happen. We just didn't want a touchdown one, and ended up happening. The Cam Curl situation, though, that's interesting because a lot of safeties got cut too. A lot of safeties are available. So it's like you gonna take a hometown discount? Is a bird in the hand worth two in the bush? I don't know. We gonna see how that plays out. I feel like that deal would have been done already from an outside source. So that leads me to believe they might be duking it out right now, just trying to get down to a final number, which I'm not mad at again. I get like the old David, old timers, the old big moves. When I was making little moves, I would have been like, why are these players doing this now? Now me, the older big moves, the older timers, go get y'all money. Go get y'all money. Negotiate whatever you gotta do out. Jacoby Brissett, go get your money. Curtis, go get your money. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not mad at y'all at all. AG, Antonio Gibson, go get your money. Can't be mad at these people, bro. Gotta let them go. Gotta let them go. And it's not even letting them go. Because we need to stop looking at that like, oh, yeah, you want to be able to. No, it's a business. Go work for another organization. Go. Act your wage. Okay? Don't be taking 15, 20 carries a game as a running back and not be getting paid. Go act your wage. Go get your money. He gets to play for an amazing coach up there. I like it. Shout out to me. I think he's gonna be great. Let's see this. This really is a Cam Curl. This really is Cam Curl. Do he want to stay in Washington or do he want to go? I don't know. Cause like again, like if I'm Cam Curl, you want the best deal you can have with the least amount of work. And when I say that, these people are human. We are human. Let's start talking in we, because I said it's not them versus us. It's a we mentality as people. If I don't have to move again, and you're willing to give me enough money, yeah, I'm gonna weigh that out. But also, somebody's willing to give me millions of dollars more. Toodaloo, I hire that moving company. I hire vets that move, whatever it's called. 2 Marines in a truck, whoever. I hire them. So it really is like, hey, what's going to be the best for you and your family? And I think for Curl, he's a little bit younger. Um, like his dad has definitely been on the side and supporting him, which is great when you see stuff like that. His family's there, um, which means like go do the best decision. If that's here, that's great. But if that is somewhere else, that's also great for you as a player. Because 10 years from now, when your jersey don't move anymore, if people ain't calling your name anymore, you're gonna be living off these checks. So make that check last. That's what that is. Make that check last. Also, uh crazy update as well that I feel like with this free agency we haven't really talked about. FedEx just got out of their deal with Commanders Field. That was weird. Not weird, but it was like, okay, like what's next? Like it's been FedEx all of our lives. Like we've had one of the most consistent stadiums. It was FedEx through every debacle, every allegation. It was FedEx literally the year after Jack Kent passed. Like got it past FedEx. So the life of the stadium. So yeah, it's only been known as really FedEx, to be honest. That's what we know that field as. And yeah, just feels weird. It's Commanders Field now, which has a ring to it. I don't know who they're gonna get. Hopefully somebody local. Uh I can see it being like, I don't know, Lighthouse Field, Northrop Grumman Park. It could be it could be Betchel Field. Uh, what other contractors we have? Oh, let it be Khaki Stadium. Yeah, like whatever it wants to be though. I'm all here for it. I don't think it really matters that much because I feel like we got all of our sponsorships back and then some. Like I still feel like the Harris Group effect is still going. Like money is pouring. I mean, like pouring back into back into the team right now. Like season ticket holders are coming back in droves, and they're willing to spend money. Businesses are willing to spend money here. Like the team is growing. I mean, you saw the team's growing so much that they said, "Hey, get out of the stadium, go down to College Park, we need to fill these seats back up. So like they know what they're doing. They're getting the stadium back. And how do they do that? They're signing quality players to put a quality product on the field. Like I think the biggest thing that shows that like we actually are getting in the weeds of things is that Efe Obada signing. Like bringing people back. You like, oh no, you were good. Like we need you. Yeah, like you don't go anywhere. We need you. Get that deal done. Got you. That's great. Also, special teamers signing them back. We need you. Got you. That's great. Like we need those type of signatures going on, bro. But I like the way that we're making sure. Wow. How still on the promotional? Whoever the social media in the page, y'all gotta be quick. Like I need y'all to be a little bit quicker. Somebody gets traded. Make sure they're down. Like y'all got Wiley and Howell in the same photo. Come on, do better. Do better. Yeah. Like I also like the Zach Ertz thing. You know that you need that for a quarterback, for a new quarterback. A new quarterback has to be able to dump off the ball somewhere. Come on. Y'all get that. Let's read this right here. That's the whole key, man. We need to put the talent on the field. Give us a winning team. That's all we ask for. Exactly. Like that's all we're asking for as a fan base, man. Again, because we are consumers. We are consumers of the NFL. And more specific, we are consumers of the Washington Commanders. That's what we are. That's what I am. I'm a content creator, and I'm a consumer first. I love the team. I want to see them do good. Like we've been in purgatory way too long, man. We've been in purgatory and we've been crappy way too long. Like the best we've been is mediocre. That kind of hurts. Like I mean, even Detroit was a couple of plays away from the Super Bowl this year, man. Come on, Detroit. And like, I'm not saying Detroit like, oh, like they're bad. No, I'm saying like they got good. They recognized what they were doing. Took them several years, but they got good and they stayed with it. The last time we were good was Kirk 2019, 2018, and we blew it up. We couldn't get Kirk to a long-term deal. And then fast forward a year, we couldn't get Trent Williams on the deal. Fast forward one more year, we couldn't get Brandon Scherf to stay. And then we literally blew up a successful offense. Like that offense was successful. Was Gruden successful? You know, we can't say that. Exactly. Detroit is crazy. But yeah, like, yeah. But yeah, like we had the pieces. By the way, all those people are still playing. Okay. Scherf just signed this deal. They made Scherf a top 5 paid. All right. Trent Williams says no issue. They're like, stay. What do you need? If you want another million, I'll get you another million. Like, arguably, the O line that we had the number 1 at their position at left tackle, and we had the number 2 at their position at right. Like, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to say. So let's build back up. Let's build quality players. Let's get this going. Let's do this with these picks. I think the draft capital that we have should allow us to have a healthy, I mean, very healthy start to the season. Like, we should be able to have a good quality. How do I put this? A good quality team this year. I'm not saying we're going to go to the Super Bowl. Please don't hear the Super Bowl talk. But we should have a team that stays in games. Like, gone are the days of like the consistent blowouts. Like, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. We should have a team that'll be able to stay in games. What the record is, who knows right now. We still need to see a lot of things come to fruition. We still need to see a lot of things come together. But we should have a quality team that stays in games. That's what Adam Peters is building so far. Like I said, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, we might draft some good people. And when we draft some good people, we might have a winning product. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We want a winning product. That's what we're here to do. But man, I can't wait for September right now. Okay. All right, let's read another comment. I love how Dan Quinn attacked the trenches, where he did struggle with Dallas Cowboys stopping the run. Absolutely. I feel like stopping the run is one of the hardest things to do in the NFL nowadays because excuse me, the pass is technique. Like your corners can get into positions to be able to stop the pass. Even your linebackers can get into position to stop the pass. The trenches, that run game, that's physical. That's just straight physical. And when you build a defense to stop the pass, you're usually gonna go with a lighter defense. And when they put in that jumbo package and they just start running the ball down your throat, yeah, it gets hard. And then when they do the zero sub, when they do that zero sub package, right, and they go for that good 6-7 yard or like 6-7 plays, it's just a wrap because you can't stop it. Like you literally got a smaller package in there, or you have smaller players in there, and then it's gonna decimate it. And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. Like I think people wonder sometimes, like, man, they just getting ran on. You know why? Because Smart OC put in the jumbo package, got him, and it's kept running that joint down their throat. So I understand Dan Quinn wanting to get big in the trenches. Let's see what happens. Don't forget, Darren Mathis is coming back. That was a second round pick 2 years ago who got hurt. Monster of a human being. This is straight hogging down there. So let's see when he comes back. He should be a good run stopper. Um, I think he's gonna be a good run stopper, especially under this regime here. Let me see our picks right now, though. Let me pull up the Commanders picks. Let's talk about this. Again, shouts out to Hal. I just can't say that enough. Okay. Whew. No. That's from. Okay, this is from It's from Ari Mirov on Twitter today. So we have number 2, number 36, number 40, number 67, number 78, number 100. It's not bad. 6 in the top 100. That's good. And then you have 3 in the top 50. That's good, man. That's good. Then you have 138, 152, and then 222. That's a lot, man. Like, that's a good amount that you could work with right there. You could get some quality people in your lineup with that right there. Let's read another comment. Do you think we should trade back into the first round to get a left tackle? No. I'm sorry. Give me one moment. Sorry, I heard a really strange noise outside. My fault, yo. We good though. Yeah, I don't think we should trade back into the first. And like here's my thought pattern behind that. Work with what you have, get good, and then you can start doing that. Because trading back into something and trading up very rarely works fully for the team that's trading up. And when I say that, I mean you have to give up a lot, so you should already have those pieces in play before you give up that. Like I understand why San Fran gave up everything to get Love because they felt like they had everything in place and they were like, okay, cool, we can give up these picks and get the one thing we're looking for to get better and complete our building. We ain't there yet. So like until we get there, yeah, work with what you got, get better, start winning some games. Maybe in the next couple years, we can start about trading up, stuff like that, and get there. Yeah, right now, let's use everything we got. That's where I'm at. Let me know what y'all think with that. But yeah, that's where I am with that. I'll send the link out to people. But yeah, I also think that Saquon going to the Eagles, I think that actually helps us in a weird way. Like I think that helps us. Because now we have a team we can beat the Giants. um, I think it makes the Giants easier for us. Um. Oh wow, the Bears have traded for Keenan Allen. Wow, a fourth rounder goes back. Hmm. Must mean that they're absorbing that contract too. Man, I'd like to get Keenan Allen. Let's look this up here. Because I believe we're gonna get a quarterback at 2. I was just thinking we do need a left tackle. I mean, we definitely do, but I do think that we can still get a left tackle at 36. I still think we can get one there. Like I don't think we're totally kicking ourselves out there. Like we can still get one there. I think what we can't do is we can't go defense, like all defense, like we were doing. Like for the past 2 years, we spent the 1 and the 2 pick on defense. We can't do that. No, no. like we're not doing that. I'm so glad Ron's gone when it comes to that. I'm more power to him over at ESPN, but he should have been at ESPN for 2 years. Um, yeah, like defense does not need to be a priority this year. They need to be excuse me. Defense needs to be a priority. Same way offense needs to be a priority. But we know that we have neglected the offense. We neglected the offense. So we do not need to neglect the offense this year. We don't need to neglect the defense this year. We need to get better players on defense, which we have, supplement through the draft, and then we'll see what happens. We have 2 first rounders still on there. They're supposed to be game changing first rounders. Let's see what they do. On top of that, you sign a linebacker core that looks stellar on paper. And you sign the safety and you have a safety still on roster that should look good. Should be able to, and that's Cam Curl if you sign him back. So we should also you still have Emmanuel Forbes, you still have Kendall Fuller, like you still have pieces there that should make a decent defense with the proper coaching. I cannot say the same thing for offense. Like offensively, you just don't have the pieces that are there to be able to move the needle. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hollywood Brown just signed with the Chiefs. Shouts out. Like shouts out. Shouts out to the Chiefs. Just just knowing how to get better. I mean, who doesn't want to play for a ring? Let's get to that. Get to the upper echelon. To start playing for a ring. Let's read this here. If we do get Cam back, that's gonna be a great. Absolutely, yeah. If we definitely get Cam back, bro, it's just nothing but good things if we get Cam back. There's no downside to getting Cam back. There's only upside. Let's see. I think Emmanuel Forbes will flourish in this defense. I hope so. I hope so. I hope what we learned about Forbes this year is I hope he either flourishes or I really hope our DC is like, yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Like that's what I really want. I really want him to be like, okay, he's not working. He gotta go. That's what I want to see. Like that's what I want to see our people do. Jeez, it's hard. You can't even see the roster right now. Gotta love it. Um, all right, let's look at this. What we got right now? Okay, again, you still got John Allen, and then let's see who we got for. See, we still got Bates, which I kind of like as a tight end still. Like Ertz, Bates, those guys should be good together. Still got De'Ami Brown. Yeah. Also, still got James Crowder. Shouts out to him. Hopefully we sign him back. Make sure we figure that out. What's gonna happen with Jahan Dodson this year? I feel like we let Curtis Samuels go because we're banking on Jahan Dodson. Is he gonna get better? It's been 7 years with who? De'Ami? It feel like it, don't it? I think he just came like a year before Howell. But yeah, like it feel like we waited forever for De'Ami to explode and just never really got there. But that might just be who he is. But yeah, like I feel like Dotson is supposed to be this guy who had an supposed to be an electric player. Um, he had a great rookie season and then fell off hard in a sophomore slump. Hopefully, we can get him back this year. Hopefully, Kingsbury can get him back somewhere this year. Jake Fromm's probably staying practice squad. I don't see why. Also, you can just shuffle through guys on the practice squad. It's not that hard. Yeah, for Darian Mathis, shouts out to him. I said that's a hog right there, 6'4", 312. Terry, we just got his deal done. Can't forget about Terry. He's probably going to be the guy going forward. Um, I just think Cliff knows what a number one looks like, and Terry's a number one. So let's see this. Jahan had a sophomore slump, but can recover from last year. I think he can and put them in the best position to succeed. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think he can recover. It's just, will the OC work with him or not? Will our wide receivers coaches work with him enough to overcome that slump? Because that's what was happening all these years. Is that, like, nobody really worked through to come over your slump. You either good or you weren't. And that's not how this works in the NFL. That's not how any of this works. No, like, you got to work with your players to get them better. They don't just come like that. Like, come on. Like, Mahomes wasn't Mahomes until third year. Yeah, like freshman year, rookie year, decent. Sophomore, getting better. Third Super Bowl, got you. And like that's for every player. Like I mean, exception of Brady, and he is the goat. But yeah, like it takes a little bit of coaching to get a player better. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. So hopefully we get better with that. Let's see here. Jonathan Allen said in the press conference, "It's been 7 years. With his do rag on." Oh yeah. Mm. Um, I think John Allen's comments at the end of the season were just frustration. How couldn't you be, by the way? I mean, you remember that not rookie year, but you remember that great season he had in 2020 when the defense was just all rocking together in the NFC least at that time. Yeah, like I could definitely understand why you're like, yeah, this doesn't feel good to keep losing. And it doesn't. It never does. It never feels good to continuously lose. It never feels good to continuously lose. So I can always understand Jonathan's frustration with that. Um, I can understand Terry's frustration with that. Uh, it just it seems like last year we had a lot of high hopes for our OC, and the grass is not always greener. And our OC did not work out. He is now in college at UCLA. Uh, Hey, Mitch, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Stop on in, Mitch, if you want to, bro. I know you might be busy, pimp, but stop on by if you want to, bro. But yeah, like it's hard. It's hard, man. Um, but I'm happy that we have a OC who wants to be an OC. That's great. I don't think Kingsbury really has any desire to really head coach right now, which is great. So he's gonna just really zone into his craft. We have a DC who's been dying to be a DC, and that's great. Like we have people in the position that want to be in the position. That's great from a front office standpoint. Excuse me, from a coaching standpoint, they're not technically front office. From a coaching standpoint. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. We've been back, bro. We've been back. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey yo, it's simple. Holla at me, bro. Like if you want to get on right now, bro, go ahead and get on, bro. We can get on right now. Like with Kingsbury, you have a OC who's been proven. You have an OC who's been a head coach and still cared about the offense, and now you have an OC who's coming back who just wants to be an OC. And the same with our DC. Now I know Dan Quinn is a historic DC who's back to head coaching, but I think this time around, I think he has a broader view. Again, like that Atlanta stint, they were still in Atlanta. They still went to a Super Bowl in Atlanta, blew the biggest lead in history, but still went to a Super Bowl. So, uh, I do think that. Hey, yeah, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Um, oh, geez, yo, that's funny. That's like my actual dad. Hey, dad, how you doing? That was crazy. I was like, why am I reading my name? And I was like, oh, it's my dad. Yeah. Um, yeah, I do think that like our coaches want to be coaches. Our coaches want to see players do better. And also I think our coaches saw how bad we were and they said that we could fix this. And I think that's beautiful. I think our coaches genuinely said, "Hey, I think when Quinn came here and he was like, "Hey, I kind of need your help." And Joe Witt said, "I got you. Let me do this." Larry Izzo, I got you. Let's do this. And Kingsbury was like, "Yeah, I want to do this, man. Let's do this." Hey, Thomas, I'm with a lot of music right now at a little party. I'll text you on Twitter so we can do. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. Enjoy that, man. Um, but yeah, but I do think that the style of coaching that we have right now is that everybody wants to do their role. Damn, that's beautiful. Like that's really nice to hear. And then we got Brian Johnson, who was fired, was fired, but just came from a Super Bowl, had Hurts looking his best, and then when everything went downhill last year in Philly, you know, gotta gotta let people go, and that's all right. But don't forget we got Anthony Lynn as well. Oof. Anthony Lynn, that's gonna be our running backs coach, running game coordinator. That is a great pickup. On top of that, with Eckler and Brian Robinson, it's the 1-2 punch. And the great thing I like about that is we know that Brian Robinson can catch up the backfield. He had his best year catching up the backfield last year, which was great. Um, and then you have Eckler, who's known for doing that as well. So now, instead of what was it? I want to say Brian Robinson's rookie season. Was it his rookie season? I want to say it was where AG would get on the field, we were throwing it. And then another back would get on the field, or Brian Robinson get on the field, we're running it. Now you really don't know because both of our backs can do it, which is great. And they both are hard runners, so they can both run up the middle. You gotta like it. Gotta like it. Excuse me. Also, I'm loving the beautiful story of Ryan Kerrigan. From player to coach, signed him back on. Like, nice. Shouts out to Ryan Kerrigan. I know and the funny part is about Ryan Kerrigan is I don't think he's going anywhere. Like, like his kids growing up now. They like the Northern Virginia area. I don't even think he moved when he went to the Eagles. So yeah, like I think he's staying. Like he's trying to stay here and become something. grow within the organization. And if it don't work out, I think he's just gonna go into sports broadcasting. And again, shouts out to him. I hope it does work out. I hope that Ryan Kerrigan has it in his heart to become a DC or to become a linebackers coach. Like, because he's assistant linebacker right now. I would love to see him linebacker coach. He was a great linebacker or pass rush or like, rush coordinator, whatever it is. I would love to see him. Ken Norton though was highly respectable. So shout out to Ken Norton. Like, not saying we don't want you here. Definitely want Ken Norton here. Just saying would love to see Kerrigan grow in his role as well. But yeah, like the whole come on, man. Like you got Daryl Tapp as defensive lines coach. Come on, man. Like this squad is built from the ground up. Like even the coaches are built from the ground up. Everybody has some type of skin in the game. Nobody's just fresh off the street or like just a high school, I knew your dad type. Like, is it nepotism? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, you think Joe Witt applied to be DC? Come on. Come on. You think he interviewed for DC? Come on, let's be real. But was he proven? Absolutely. He definitely was proven. Oh, you had a guy who made the most picks in the NFL season get injured, and then you had another guy continue on. Come on. That's proven. So, yeah, when that happens, when people are good, you make it easier for them to be better. Gotta respect that. Like, gotta respect that, man. So, yeah, like, I do think our squad is built to be successful. I do think, like, the way we attack free agency is for this to be a long haul. Like, we are in a rebuild. Let's call it what it is. But we are not rebuilding completely. We have pieces in house that we can use with existing players, adding to our holes, and then drafting quality players. I think we're trying to build longevity, and you gotta love it. Like nobody here is just straight retreads. These are all people who people have been eyeing for a while, wanted, or have history. But we're not calling people to straight off the couch like we were with Aram Rivera. It's like, hey, we need you. We heard you were good. Come on. Like, no. The people who we're getting are people who other teams want. We're outbidding or we're giving better packages to players. But we're getting players that people do want. You gotta like that. Exactly. Nothing but football minds. I don't know what Ron was doing. He had a high school coaches teaching grown men. Yeah, like exactly. Like that was stupid. That was stupid. Hated that part of it, y'all. But hey, y'all, I don't want to hold y'all too long, man. It's just free just been crazy this year. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Like it's been exciting. It's been real. So I thought the Morgan Moses, by the way, getting that Jets deal. Big ups to him. But yeah, like it's been real. A lot of players moving around. Command has been getting people. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but let's see what Justin Jefferson wants to do. If he wants to come over, we got him. But yeah, y'all, it's your boy Big Moves Thomas. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe on YouTube and on Twitter. It's Big Moves Thomas on both. I definitely will keep coming out with more content. Definitely gonna keep the ball rolling on here. Like I said, you're gonna see us weekly. On the off season, a little bit challenging, because there's not that much news. I don't like talking BS like that. To be honest, like it's kind of hard to do. So kind of need somebody on here with me. But yeah, bro, stop on by. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace.